Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another Glacial Geek Battle Report. I am Phil, the Glacial Geek, coming to you here from Tier 1 Cards and Games in Anchorage, Alaska, where I will be fighting an 1850-point battle between my Dark Angels and Ray's Sisters of Battle. It's the first time we've had the Sisters on the channel, and that's pretty exciting. So, the story that we've got going on here is that the Sisters of Battle were sent down to an Imperial planet to quash a chaos uprising that was occurring, and during the course of that purging of the chaos cult, they actually captured a chaos space marine with interesting black armor. So word got to the Dark Angels that they had captured this space marine with old-fashioned black armor, and the Dark Angels politely requested that they hand over their captive to the Dark Angels for further investigation. The Sisters did not give him up because they had caught him fair and square, and they were going to take him back so that the Inquisition could take care of him. The Dark Angels did not enjoy that and decided to send in their fastest and their most elite to go handle the situation. So before we go any further, let's show you the two armies and psychic powers that we'll be having today. So for the Dark Angels, I'll be running a Ravenwing Strike Force and a Deathwing Strike Force. Leading off the Ravenwing Strike Force, we have an Interrogator Chaplain on a bike with the Shroud of Heroes and Melt-A-Bombs. We have a level 2 Librarian on a bike. We have a 5-man Ravenwing Bike Squadron with 2 plasma guns. We have a 3-man Ravenwing Black Knight Squadron. We have a second 3-man Ravenwing Black Knight Squadron. We have a Ravenwing Land Speeder with an Assault Cannon upgrade. We have 4 individual attack bikes with multi-melta upgrades. And we have a Dark Shroud. Then for the Deathwing Strike Force, we have an Interrogator Chaplain in Terminator armor with the Foe Smiter. We have a 5-man Terminator squad with a Cyclone Missile Launcher. We have a second 5-man Terminator squad with a Cyclone Missile Launcher. And last but not least, we have a third 5-man Terminator squad with a Cyclone Missile Launcher. And for the Sisters of Battle, they'll be running a combined arms detachment. Leading off that detachment, we have Uriah Jacobus. We have Saint Celestine. We have 2 Ministorum Priests with plasma guns. We have a 19-person squad of Battle Sisters with a Veteran Sister Superior with a Power Sword and a Bolt Pistol, and there's a Multi-Melta and a Flamer in there. We have a 9-person Battle Sister squad with a Veteran Sister Superior with a Power Maul and a Combi Melta. There's also a Heavy Flamer and a Melt-A-Gun, and they have a Rhino as a dedicated transport. We have another 9-person Battle Sister squad with a Melt-A-Gun, a Heavy Flamer, and a Veteran Sister Superior with a Power Maul and a Combi Melta, and they have a Rhino as a dedicated transport. Then we have a 6-person Dominion squad with 4 Melt-A-Guns, a Simulacrum Imperialis, and a Veteran Dominion Superior with a Chainsword and Plasma Pistol, and they have an Immolator with Twin-Linked Multi-Melta as a dedicated transport. We have a second 6-person Dominion squad with 4 Melt-A-Guns, a Simulacrum Imperialis, and a Veteran Dominion Superior with a Chainsword and Plasma Pistol, and they have an Immolator with Twin-Linked Multi-Melta as a dedicated transport. Then we have a 10-person Seraphim squad with a Seraphim Superior with a Chainsword and Bolt Pistol. There are 2 in there with 2 Hand Flamers, and everyone else has 2 Bolt Pistols. We have an Exorcist. And last but not least, we have a second Exorcist. Alright, the Librarian on a bike rolled on Enteromancy, and he got Mindworm, Aversion, and Trephination. Alright, so those are the armies and psychic powers. So now going over deployment, I've got a attack bike over here, attack bike right there. I've got my 5-man Ravenwing Bike Squad here. Got a whole lot over here. So I've got a 3-man Black Knight Squad here that the level 2 Librarian is attached to. I've got a 3-man Black Knight Squad here that my Warlord and Interrogator Chaplain on a bike has attached to over here. I've got an attack bike, and I've got my Dark Shroud. And over here I have my Land Speeder. All of my Deathwing are in reserve waiting to come onto the board. So going over Sisters deployment, we've got a Rhino with one of the Battle Sister squads in there. We've got the oh man, which one is this? The Exorcist here. We've got an Immolator with a squad inside. We've got the large Battle Sisters in there with Jacobus in there with them. We've got another Exorcist here. We've got another Immolator there with a squad inside. We've got these guys are over here. Which one of these ones again? The Seraphim are over here with Saint Celestine with them. And then we have the other Rhino with the Battle Sister squad inside there. So we are going to be playing the Relic today. The Relic is actually going to be there. It contains information on the location where the Chaos Space Marine that was captured during the purging here is located. It was actually being carried by a flyer that was shot down over the planet, and it went down, and both sides are rushing to get the information. Sisters to keep it out of the hands of the Dark Angels to find out where they need to further go to capture their suspected fallen. So, as of right now, the Sisters are going to go first, unless I can seize the initiative. On a 6, show me a Phil first! Oh! Phil face it is! That's like the only time I ever roll 6s is on seizes. Seizes are 12-inch charges. So, we will come back to you after movement phase for the Dark Angels here on turn 1. Alright, movement phase here at turn 1 for the Dark Angels. These guys moved up. This is also after we did some scout moves. My guy scouted, his guy scouted. Everyone was scouting around. So, these guys moved up. These guys are over here looking onto his, this is the Immolator who scouted up. These guys moved up here. He moved up here. These guys moved here. They moved over there. And then he moved up over here. So that is movement phase here. Moving on to the psychic phase. I rolled a 4, leaving me with 6 dice. My opponent with 4 dice. So he is going to cast Trephination onto that squad over there. So it's a focus Witchfire. So if I get, it's Warp Charge 2. So if I get 3, I can put it onto his Warlord, which is my hope. So here we go. Let's see what happens. Looking for 2. Oh, super perils. But getting it with 5, so you can't actually deny it. Because that was a ridiculous roll there. But I did super perils. So let's see the result of the perils. Is a 6. So he has to pass the leadership test and then can go Super Saiyan. He passed the leadership test, so he's Super Saiyan. Alright, I'll take that. So, Trephination is 2d6 plus 2. And minus his leadership. Leadership of 10? Leadership of 10. So let's see. 2d6 plus 2. 7 plus 2, 9. So nothing happens with that. But I am Super Saiyan, so I will take that. Alright, that is the end of the psychic phase here on turn 1. So we'll come back to you with the shooting phase. Alright, starting on the shooting phase, that attack bike there is going to shoot into his Immolator there. So, only the multi-build can do anything on the side armor 11. So, hitting on a 3. No, that is a miss. So we're going to move on to the second one over there. Hitting on a 3. That is a hit within melt range. So 11 looking for 3 to glance. That is a pen. 6 up invul save. No, so it goes through. Let's see the result. Plus 2 to this. 3, so he is just going to be snap firing. Alright, and down 1 hull point. Okay, moving on. Alright, moving on. These guys are going to fire into the Immolator there. So, I've got 3 rapid fire and plasma talon shots. So, hitting on 3s. Alright, all hits. Wow, that's pretty good. Armor 11, so looking for 4s to glance. Alright, we've got 3 pens. 3 6-up invul saves, or 6-up cover saves, either which one. Does not make them, so it will be a wreck. Let's see if it explodes. Plus 1 to the results. I do have a fill phase, so it does explode. Distance? 3 inches, so we will come back to you with that result. Alright, so that's the result. 2 are still alive. It killed both the Sister Superior and the Simulacrum Imperialis. Nothing happened to my 2 guys that got hit with the explosion. Alright, so we will move on. That was first blood, by the way. Alright, so moving on. The attack bike there is going to fire into his other Immolator there. So, hitting on a 3 with the multi-melta. That's a hit. Melta range. Looking for 3. That is a pen. 6 up. No. Okay, so it goes through. Plus 2 to the result. 4, so stunned. Okay, so moving on. And now this attack bike's going to shoot into him. So hitting on a 3. No, that is a miss. All right, now these guys are gonna fire into them. So only the plasma talons can do anything. So we got 6 shots here, hitting on 3s. All right, so we got 3 hits, twin linked. We got 1 gets hot and 1 more hit. So the gets hot, 3+ armor save. No, he is dead. Okay, so we got 4 hits here. Looking for Forrest to glance. We've got 2 glances, so it will be a wreck unless he can make any of these 6 pluses. Oh no, so close. So he is a wreck, and one of my guys is dead. Cool. All right, so we will keep moving on. All right, that's actually it for the shooting phase. I had they flatted out, he flatted out, and then he flatted out, and everything else is already shot. So. And they passed their leadership test when they got out. So that is it for the Dark Angel's turn here on turn 1. We will come back to you after a movement phase for the Sisters of Battle. All right, movement phase for Sisters of Battle. The Seraphim jumped. Seraphim, right? Yep, Seraphim jumped up over this way. He mobilized himself there, so the ladies and their priest got out. Over here, she stood still. These guys jumped up, running through the bushes there. They stood still over there. Stood still there. Came around the corner over here looking to get some ignores cover with their what do they call it? What's it called? Act of faith in there. Ignore cover, melta into my guys there. Brutal. These guys moved up and then disembarked looking onto these guys over here. So that is the movement phase here for Sisters of Battle. So we will come back to you with the shooting phase. All right, so going here, the Act of Faith, they're going to try to get Shred. So looking for their leadership, they are good. So they will have Shred. We'll come back to you with their attacks. All right, so we're going to start out here with the Hand Flamers shooting into them. He gets 18 hits on them because one of them can hit all 5 of them. So that's 10 hits because of the 2 Hand Flamers. The other one can get 4, so that's 8 there. So these are looking for 6s because the Hand Flame. Oh wow! Okay, that's pretty good there. And then he got off the active face, so these are actually Shred. So re-rolling those misses are non-wounds there. Looking for 6s again. Oh, wow! That is pretty awesome there. All right, so that is 3, 6, 9 wounds there. So we've got 9. We're looking for 9. 9. 3+ armor saves. Okay, I failed 1, 2, 3. So 3 of them are dead. Alrighty. So that's going to be the first 3 up here. Now, Saint Celestine is going to fire her heavy flamer into them. So that's going to be 2 hits on there, so it's 4 total hits. Strength 5. Strength. Yeah, heavy flamer, right? 2 hold hit. Why? Because in it twice. Oh, she only has the 1. Oh, sorry, only the 1. So 2 hits. Strength 5. Looking for 4s to wound. Shred because of the Axe of Faith. All right, so we got another wound there. 3 up armor save. And he's good. All right. And now we will come back to you with the bolt pistol shots. All right, now we have 15 bolt pistol shots coming in here. So, hitting on 3s. All right. Wow, that's pretty good shooting there. And then the one there. Or then there's one there. Cool. Yep. And then these are going to be wounding on 5s with Shred. All right. Got a couple in there. All right, 4 so far, and with Shred. And getting another 1, so that's going to be 5 total, right? Yep. All right, so we got 5 wounds here. They got the free jink because of the Ravenwing Strike Force. They count as jinking until the next turn and still get to fire full ballistic skill. So it is Night Fight, so that makes them a that gives them a 3-up rerollable jink save here. Looking for 3s. Don't even need the reroll. I'll take that. Woo! All right, this squad here is going to fire into the first one here, but the heavy flamer can hit both of them. So we'll do the first one here, wounding on a heavy flamer, so wounding on a 4. That's a wound. 3-up armor save. Yeah, he's good. And then on the other one, that's a wound. 3-up armor save. And he's good with a fail face. Woo! All right, now the Meltagun's going to fire into him. He is going to jink. So, hitting on a 3, that's a hit. Wounding on a 2, that is a wound. 3-up jink save because of Night Fight. He's good with a fill face. I'll take that. Thank you very much. And now the plasma gun's gonna fire into here. So hitting on 3s. Oh, hitting on. He's hitting on force. Oh, he's hitting on force. All right, so we got no hits there, but no gets hots. So that's pretty good there. Yeah. All right, now we've got 7 bolters gonna come in here. So hitting on. These are sisters. So force. All right, hitting on 3s. Alrighty, pretty good shooting there. All right. And then wounding on 5s. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3 wounds here. 3 up jinx saves, because he already jinked, may as well take that. 3 up jinx saves. Okay, made 2. Rerollable. No, all right, so he takes a wound, all right. All right, so this squad over here, the remnants from that are gonna fire into them. I am gonna jink because his act of faith was the ignores cover, but because I happened to kill the Simulacrum Imperialis before he got to use it, it means he can't use his act of faith at all. Apparently that's just, you know, one of those, the crapshoot you gotta take there. If you either get it twice or you don't get it at all. So, they are going to fire into them. They are going to jinx. We got 2 melting guns coming in here, hitting on 3s. We got 1 hit, wounding on a 2. We got a wound. 2 up jinx save because of being skilled rider and within 6 inches of the dark or even just night fight. And they're good. All right, so this squad here is going to attack into them. Act of faith going off here is 9, so they are good. And now they are going to fire 4 ignores cover melta shots into here. So hitting on 3s. Oh, brutal. Brutal. Wounding on 2s. Oh, 4 wounds. So the first 2 are just dead because it ignores cover and there's nothing I can do there. So I've got 2 more onto my warlord there. He's got the Rosarius save here. So I've got 2 4+ invul saves that I can get with him. So looking for 4+ on these. Takes a wound, all right, but he's not doubled out, which is lucky because he's on that bike. Oh, he's got to feel no pain too, because he's not doubled out. I forgot about it. I almost forgot about his Shroud of Heroes. Feel no pain? No, that's, yeah, he did. Or not dead, he's just wounded. So he's down a wound. All right. Oh, and now the plasma pistol is going to fire. Still in range. Oh, cool. All right, hitting on a 3. That's a hit. Wounding on 2. That's a wound. 4 up invul save. Yeah, he's good with a filth phase. Woo! All right, so these girls there are going to fire into these guys over here. So they already jinxed because of that, but so we're going to start off here with the flamer, which can hit 2 of them. So wounding on 5s. Oh, 2 wounds. 2 3-up armor saves. Oh no, 1 is dead. Brutal. All right, we'll come back to you with the bolt pistol shots. All right, Jacobus is going to fire his super shotgun into him, 24 inches. So these are going to be hitting on 3s, right? Oh, hitting on 3s. 3s. All right, 2 hits. Strength, what is it again? 4. Strength 4. So looking for 5s. Nothing there. All right, we'll come back to you with the bolt pistols. All right, so now 14 bolt pistols are in range and going to fire in here. So hitting on 3s. All right. That's a fair number of ones. At least they weren't gets hots. Yeah. All right, now wounding on 5s.
Now I wish I would have used that.
Yeah.
5s.
All right, so we've got 3 wounds there.
3 wounds.
3 2-up jinx saves. All right, they are good. Woo! All right, he's gonna fire Stormbolter into this guy here, hitting on 3s. All right, 1 hit, wounding on a 5. No, nothing there. All right, this squad here is going to fire into the front attack bike there.
I'm going to use my Act of Faith.
He's going to use the Act of Faith, so looking for leadership test here. Yep. Oh, 9 there, good, okay. So this is, what's this Act of Faith give them? They have, they have preferred enemies, so re-rolling 1s here. So the Heavy Flamer is going to fire. So we got the first one gets hit once, and then the other one will. So first one, preferred enemy, re-roll that 1. That's a wound. Man, it already paid off. Looking for a 3-up armor save. He's good. And then the one in the back there, that's not a miss, but it's not a 1, so no preferred enemy comes in. All right, we'll keep moving on there. All right, now the melting gun's gonna fire in here. So hitting on a 3, that's a hit. Wounded on a 2. That's a wound. He's jinking. That's why that J was there. So a 3-up jink save because of Night Fight. He's good. Now the plasma gun's gonna fire into him, hitting on 4s because he's a Minstorm Priest. 2 hits. Oh, brutal. Wounded on 2s. We got 2 wounds. 2 3-up jink saves. Oh, cocked. Oh! Alright, 2 fails so far. Rerollable. Oh, he takes a wound. Brutal. Ah. Alright, now we got 14 bolter shots coming in here. Hitting on 3s. Oh, wow. Pretty good. Missing a few there. Alright, now wounding on 5s. And re-rolling 1s because of preferred enemy. Alright, there's a couple 1s in there, or 1 at least in there. Reroll that one. Alright, so we've got 2 wounds. 2 3-up jink saves. Oh, made 1. Failed 1. Rerollable. Oh, and he's dead. Brutal. Alright, Storm Bolter into this guy here. Hitting on 3s. Alright, 1 hit. Looking for a 6 to glance. No. Alright, so the Exorcist here is going to fire into my Warlord over here. He is going to jink because that's Strength 8 AP 1. So how many shots does he get? 4 shots. Alright. So, here we go. 4 shots hitting on 3s. Oh, wow. Okay, 1 hit. Strength 8, wounding on 2. That's a wound. So he's got a 2-up jink save. It's not rerollable because he doesn't have the Ravenwing special rule, but he does have Shroud from Shroud of Heroes. So, looking for a 2. Oh, cocked. Oh, okay, he made it. I got scared there because it looked like I was like, oh, come on. All right, so yeah, he survived that. All right, moving on. All right, this Exorcist is going to fire into my Dark Shroud. So the number of attacks, oh, just 1, okay. Brutal. So hitting on a 3, that's a hit. Glancing on a 2, that is a glance. 2-up jink save. Yeah, he's good with the fill phase. All right. All right, that's it for the shooting phase. Everyone who needed it passed their leadership test. So now we're going to move on to the assault phase. We're going to start out over here with the Seraphim charging into these bikers over here. So they are going to Overwatch here. I'm hitting on 5s and 6s because they didn't actually jink. They just counted as jinking before. So hitting on 5s and 6s with the rapid fire and plasma guns here. So 5s and 6s. I got 2 and no gets hots, which is good because I usually just blow themselves up with that. Wounding on 2s. I got 2 wounds. 2 6-up invul saves, right?
6 up?
Oh, 6-up. Okay, yeah, 6-up for the first one there. That's good. All right, 6-up again on her. No, so 1 is dead.
Seraphim re-roll it.
Oh, Seraphim re-roll their saves because of Saint Celestine. Oh no, because of the veteran. This veteran says. Oh no, still dead. All right. So now distance for this charge, I believe, is probably what, like 6 inches or something like that.
6 inches.
Yep, 6 inches. Oh man, I'm getting good at this. So the charge distance, and they are in. All right, brutal. They don't get Hammer of Wrath because they use their jump packs to jump up, but they're still gonna wreck face of here, I think. So we will move them in, and then we'll keep moving on with the assault phase. And then this squad here is going to charge into these guys over here. So they are going to Overwatch. They've got 2 rapid fire and plasma talents, which are going to be the green. Black's going to be the rapid fire and bolter. Hitting on 6s because they jinked. So 6s. Nothing. Oh, I got 1 bolter so far, and re-rolling because of twin linked. No gets hots, but no additional hits. So strength 4, toughness 3, so wounding on 3s. That's a wound. 3+. They are good. All right, let's see your charge distance here. That's probably about a 9-inch charge, right? I think. Yeah. No, 6 inches. I don't think that's going to be 6 inches, probably, right? No, so just close. Out. Yeah. All right, so we will come back to you with the 1 fight sub phase that we got going on. All right, so over here we're going to start with Saint Celestine at initiative 7. So she's got how many attacks here on the charge?
6 on the charge.
6 on the charge. All right, hitting on 3s. Master crafted. All right. Strength 5, so looking for 4s to wound. AP 3. They're dead. So they will consolidate, and then that's actually going to be the end of the Sisters of Battle turn here on turn 1. So we will come back to you after movement phase for the Dark Angels on turn 2. Alright, movement phase here for the Dark Angels. He shot around over this way. He jumped over this way and joined that squad there. These guys arrived there. They were within 6 inches of that guy actually there. So he moved around over that way. He circled around over back that way. These guys dropped in over here. These guys kind of stood still. These guys dropped in over here. These guys moved up over that way. And that is it for the Dark Angels here. So everything is on the board. So let's see how this keeps going. So that is it for movement phase. Moving on to the psychic phase. I rolled a 5, leaving me with 7 dice, leaving my opponent with 5 dice. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cast, he's going to cast Aversion onto your emulator there. Not emulator, exorcist. So, needing 1 for this, and it will make him Snapfire. It goes off with 1. Do you want to try to deny that?
I'm going to try and deny it.
All right,
with 2.
I'm going to try to deny with 2. Everything has Adamantium Will, so he's going to be denying on 5s and 6s. Oh, nothing. So that will be Snapfiring. Then I've got 3 dice left, and he is going to cast Mindworm onto this squad right there. So needing 1, getting it with 1. And it is denied. Would have been denied on the 6s even. Alright, so that is it for the psychic phase. We will come back to you with the shooting phase. Alright, so starting off the shooting phase, he is going to fire into the sisters over there. So, heavy bolter here, hitting on 3s. I got 3 hits. Wounding on 3. Oh, 2s, strength 5, their toughness 3. So 2s. Oh. Alright, 1. 1 3-up armor save. No, and 1 goes down. That was 2 1s, really? All right, moving on. These guys are going to fire into there. We're going to start with frag shots from the Cyclone missile launcher here. So the first shot, I'm going to re-roll that because they have twin-linked the first turn they come in because of Vengeful Strike. Direct hit, so that's going to be hitting 6. And then the second shot is going to, I'm going to re-roll that. Going over 2 inches from there, so we'll figure that one out and come back to you. Alright, it ended up hitting 9 total. So, these are going to be wounding on 3s, strength 4, toughness 3. So looking for 3s. Oh, okay, pretty good. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3-up armor saves. Oh, wow. Okay, so wow. Alright, so 5 of them go down. Okay, we'll come back to you with the Stormbolter shots. And then we have 10 Stormbolter shots going into there. So, hitting on 3s. Rerolling because of Vengeful Strike. Okay, not meant to be, I guess. Alright, wounding on 3s. Alrighty, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds over here. So, yeah, there we go. Changing up the dice here. So 5 3 pluses. Oh, another 2 go down. Okay. All right, my attack bike there is going to fire into his Exorcist. So hitting on a 3. No, that's a miss. All right. All right, these guys here are going to fire into these sisters here. So I got 10 Stormbolter shots and 2 crack missiles going in here. So hitting on 3s. Blacks are going to be the crack missiles. So, all right, re-rolling because of Vengeful Strike. Yeah, there's a fair number of misses there. All right, looking for 3s. All right, wow, did not want to hit. All right, so greens are wounding on 3s, blacks are wounding on 2s. All right, so we got these 2. So we've got 5 armor saves and 2 invul saves. So let's do the, which ones do you want to do first?
We'll do the invul.
All right, 2 invul saves, looking for 6s. Oh, 1 save, so 1 is dead? Yeah, we can look out Surf from her if you want.
No.
Nope, okay. All right, and then you've got, he wants to save the Melta. And then we've got 5 armor saves, so 5 3 pluses. Oh, 2 dead. Man, you're rolling 3 pluses like I roll 3 pluses. All right, my land speeder is going to fire into these sisters here. So I've got the greens are going to be the assault cannon, blacks are going to be the heavy bolter. So hitting on 3s. Alrighty. Wounding on 2s. On all of these are going to be 2s. Greens, the 6s will be rending. Okay. We got 1 rend and 3 armor saves. So we got 1 invul save on a 6+. No, and then you've got 3 armor saves. 3 3+s. Oh man, 2 dead. Oh man. All right, so we're gonna start with over here. We're gonna go with the jinked attack bike shooting in here. So multi-melta hitting on a 6. Oh, Phil face. Okay, I'll take it. In melta range, obviously he's like 1 inch away. So hitting, wounding, glancing on 3s. That's a pen. So 6 up invul. Oh no, it goes through. +1 to the +2 to the result because of melta. Oh, Phil face! It explodes. It explodes. All right, how far does it explode? 6 inches. That's gonna be brutal for everybody. All right, we'll come back to you with the results of that. All right, so these guys were all fine. Lost 2 over here and lost 1 in that squad in the explosion. That was a big explosion. Apparently I hit right inside the armory there. So, moving on to the shooting phase. All right, he's gonna fire into them. So I've got greens are going to be the rapid firing bolt gun, and then the black is going to be the melta, hitting on 3s. All right, all hits, wounding on 3s and 2. All right, so we've got 2 wounds, 1 armor save, and 1 invul save. So which one do you want to do first?
Invul save.
All right, invul save, 6+. No, and then 3+. Oh, I should have done the other way around. But the other one's good, so, all right. All right, these guys here are going to fire into the Seraphim over here. So the greens are going to be the 5 Storm Bolters. Blacks are going to be the Foesmiter from my Interrogator Chaplain, and yellow are going to be the crack missiles firing into there. So these are hitting on 3s and 2s. Re-rolling because of Vengeful Strike, which is nice. Wow, that was, I'm really glad I got that because that was pathetic. All right, looking for 3s. All right, still missed a couple there. At least these hit. So, the blacks and greens are going to be wounding on 3s, and these are going to be wounding on 2s. The blacks have shred. All right, didn't need it from them. So those.
Shred on the others.
I know, I need to shred on the other ones. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 armor saves and 2 invul saves. So let's do the 2 invul saves here. 2 invul saves, 6s, re-rolling because of the Sister Superior. All right, re-rolling those 2. 1 made a save on the, so 1 is dead from that. And then we've got 9 3+ armor saves.
Now I wish these.
Yeah, I wish these ones re-rolled. It's just invul saves that re-rolls.
But you know what? I'll take what I
Still take 3+s over re-rolling 6s.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, let's just, or does she get a better save?
She does. She's a 2+.
All right, so then do it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at a time here. So we got the first 6 3+s. No way! That was rough. Oh no!
3 more to
All right, and then we've got 3 more saves here. Do you want to take her saves?
I'm going to take them on her.
All right, what does she have? 2 up?
2 up, 4 up.
All right, 2 up, 4 up. So
2 up.
2 ups.
Good.
Good. 2 up. Yeah, do you get 2 more? Yeah. All right, those are all good. That first set was brutal. All right, that is, I think, oh no, we may have some more. We'll come back to you. All right, this squad here is going to fire into her. So the greens are going to be the rapid firing plasma talons. Black are going to be the rapid firing bolter from my librarian. Yellows are the interrogator chaplain rapid firing. So hitting on 3s and 2. The interrogator chaplain is hitting on 2s. Oh no! Sorry, they're all hitting on 6s because they all jinked last turn. So all hitting on 6s, twin linked. All right, nothing in the first round. Oh no, we got 1 the first round. Looking for 6s. I got 2. Wow, okay, that's I'll take that. But I did get a gets hot on a 3 up, and he's good. Okay, not dead. I'll take that. All right, so these are wounding on 3s. These are wounding on 2s. Alrighty, so we've got 1 armor save and 2 cover saves. 5 up cover save. Do you want to go to ground and make it a 4 up cover save?
There we go. No.
No? Alright, so we got 2 5 up cover saves. Oh, I should have taken the 4. Oh no. So she is dead. Okay.
Don't have to roll.
Don't have to roll leadership. There you go. One less dice roll to make. All right, so that is it for the shooting phase here for the Dark Angels on turn 2. And I don't think anyone can charge who... Yeah, no one can really charge, so I'm not going to charge. So we will come back to you after movement phase for the Sisters of Battle here on turn 2. All right, movement phase for the Sisters of Battle here on turn 2? Yeah, turn 2, wow. They are jumping up here looking on him. They scuttle around over that way. They kind of like shuffled around a bit. These girls moved over this way looking on them. These girls moved up this way looking on him. And he stood still and he's making a gun for the end back row over here. So that is movement phase for the Sisters of Battle here on turn 2. We will come back to you with the shooting phase. Alright, so we're going to start the shooting phase here with these sisters. They're going to fire into my Terminators. The Heavy Flamer actually clips the bike there and then gets 5 of these guys over here. So, we'll do the one onto the bike there. Wounding on a... Oh, cocked! Wounding on a 4? No. And then you've got 5 wounding on 4s. Oh no, strength 5, right? Yeah, so wounding on 3s. So 5 wounding on 3s. Okay, you got 4 wounds. 4 2-up armor saves. Made them all. Okay, woo! And now the plasma gun's gonna fire into here. 2 shots hitting on 4s. Both hits, wounding on 2s. 2 wounds. 2 5-up invul saves. Oh no, 2 dead. She's gonna pop her combi melt and fire in here, hitting on a 3. That's a hit, wounded on a 2. That's a wound. 5-up invul save. No, dead. And now we've got 8 bolter shots coming in here, hitting on 3s.
Here, you want to cast this spell.
All right, got a couple misses there. Wounding on 4s.
So I need to conspire it?
All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, well...
3 2-ups. Oh, okay. Oh, I saw all that green on there and it gave me a heart attack, but they all made them. All right, moving on. Nope. All right, they are going to fire into them. So we got 2 melter shots here, hitting on 3s. Oh, 1 hit, wounding on a 2. That's a wound. 5-up invul save. Yeah, Philface sees me. Woo! And then she's going to fire a bolt pistol into here, hitting on a 3. Nope. No, all right. So we'll keep moving on. All right, so they're going to attack now. They're going to use their Act of Faith for preferred enemy. No, they failed. They failed that one. All right, so now we'll come back to you with their shots. All right, so first we're going to start with the multi-melt into here, hitting on a 3. That's a hit. Wounding on a 2. That is a wound. 5-up invul save. No, that would have failed on an armor save. Now we're going to use his super shotgun. 2 shots hitting on 3s. Both hit. Strength, what is it? 4. Strength 4, so 4s. Got 1 wound. 2-up armor save. Yeah, I'm good with a fill face. All right, now we have 18 bolter shots coming in here, hitting on 3s. All right.
No,
that's not bad. Yeah, the preferred enemy would have been nice with those 3. All right, so now wounding on 4s.
All right,
Come these ones. Wow, way to fire, man. That's how you take down Terminators. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 wounds here. Oh, brutal. All right, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 2+ armor saves. Oh, fail. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's it. They're dead. Way to go, bros. All right, so the Exorcist, the Exorcist is gonna fire into these guys, and he rolled a 5. So we got 5 shots coming in here. So they're gonna jink. Yeah, that's why the J is there now. So 5 shots hitting on 3s. Oh, brutal. That's
Thanks
twice.
for jinking.
I know, no problem. Wounding on a 2. That's a wound. Are they might be. Let's see if I need to check on this. 3-up or 2-up, depending. I can't see if they're within 12. They're good on a 3-up jink safe. All right, I'll take that. All right, this squad here is going to fire into these guys. So we're going to start out with the heavy flamer. So that's going to hit all 6 of them. So looking for 3s to wound. So 6 hits, 3s to wound. Oh wow! So 6 wounds. You got 6 2-up armor saves. 2, 3. Oh man, we were laughing about his dice rolls, but yeah, that's 3 dead from the heavy flamer alone. All right, that's the thing that happened. So we'll come back to you with the rest of these shots. All right, now the Meltagun's gonna fire into here. So hitting on a 3. Oh no, that's a miss. And then do you want to fire the plasma gun?
I'm gonna fire the combi melta.
Oh, gonna fire the combi melta. So hitting on a 3. No, okay. Now the plasma gun. Hitting on 4s. Uh-oh, 1 gets hot.
4 plus
4 plus Unvol. He's good. And then you got 1 hit in there. So wounding on a 2. Oh, that's a wound. I'm gonna look out, sir. So looking for a 2 plus. That's looked out, sir. 5 plus invul save. No, he did. Okay. All right. We'll come back to you with the bolter shots. All right. So here come how many? We got 10 bolter shots coming into them. Hitting on 3s. All right. Wow. He made bolter shots like I made Terminator saves. A bunch of 1s. All right. And then wounding on 4s.
Come on. Okay.
Oh, okay. 3. All right. I'm gonna do 3 2-up armor saves. Okay. All right. And he takes a wound. Womp, womp, womp. All right, they're going to fire into him here. So the heavy flamer is going to hit. So strength 5, looking for a 5 to glance. That's a glance. Can't jink out of that one. So down to 2 hull points. And then do you want to fire your bolt pistols?
Got to.
Yeah. And he's going to jink for the bolt pistols because I can do that. So here come 4 shots hitting on 3s.
Do you automatically jink all the time?
No, I don't auto jink. I have to choose to jink. So hitting on 3s. All right, looking for 5s to 6s to glance because these are bolt pistols. We got nothing on there, but I did jink, so at least you got that. All right, and that I think we might have a few more shots coming in for shooting. All right, so this one is going to fire. This rhino is going to fire into that guy there. So he's, yeah, so we'll just see these 2 shots, getting 1, wounding on a 5. Nope, nothing there. All right, that is it for the movement phase. He flatted out, and that is it. So we will come back to you with the assault phase here on turn 2. All right, so the assault phase, they are going to charge into this dude bro here. So the charge distance, 4 inches. Ooh, that might be... Is it in? Yep, that is just in. So they will be in. So we'll come back to you with that fight. All right, so we're gonna start with Saint Celestine here, hitting into him. So we got 6 shots. So hitting on 3s.
Mastercrafted.
All right, Mastercrafted. So reroll one of those. All right. So we got 5 hits. Strength 5, looking for 5s to glance. We got 1 pen. Do you want to see the result of the pen? So it might be immobilized, in which case you'll have auto hits with the crack grenades. No, 4. So he's going to be snap firing and can't move, which is brutal because that means you'll get to hit me during my turn if I survive. And then we've got 2 crack grenades coming in here.
3s.
Hitting on 3s. Got 2 hits. Looking for 4s to glance. Nope. And then the other one? No. So down to 1 hull point, but it can't move because it's stunned. So they will get to attack again during my turn. So that is it for the assault phase. So we will come back to you after movement phase for the Dark Angels here on turn 3. All right, movement phase here for the Dark Angels. He had to stay still because he got the stunned result from the pen of her attack there. They moved up to there, less than 6 inches, so that they didn't drop the relic. These guys shuffled up that way. He shot around that way, passed the dangerous terrain test. These guys shot up around this way, looking on her. And they started tromping over that way. So that is it for the movement phase here for Dark Angels on turn 3. We will come back to you with the shooting phase, with the psychic phase. All right, we're going to start at the psychic phase. He is going to fire his mind worm into them. So, going to roll 4 dice here, needing 1. Gets it with 1.
I'm going to try and stop it with 3.
Great, going to try to stop it with 3. And it stopped because of Adamantium Will. All right. Then I've got another 4 dice onto Trephination there. So needing 2 successes for this one. I got 2 successes. Denied. No, it goes off. All right, so it only got 2, so it's not actually, it's focus witch fire, so it's still gonna have to hit the front one there. So 2d6 plus 2. 7, leadership 10, so they are good. All right, failure of a psychic phase. All right, we'll come back to you with a shooting phase here on turn 3. All right, he's gonna fire with a heavy bolter into them, hitting on 6s because he jinked. I got 1. What's the average toughness in there? 3? So wounding, everyone's 3. So wounding on 2s, that's a wound.
Won't be instant death.
2 up save. She's good. All right, they are going to fire into here. The greens are going to be the foe smiter from my interrogator chaplain. Blacks are going to be the storm bolter from my 1 terminator there, and yellows are going to be the crack missiles. So hitting on 3s and 2s. Oh, not re-rolling this turn. Alrighty. So these will be wounding on 3s. This will be wounding on 2, and the greens are shred. Alright, shred. Alright, so we've got 4 armor saves and 1 invul save. So the 1 invul save here, 6+? No. Alright.
Probably that.
Yep. I don't know. Yep.
Alright, close enough.
Alright, and then we've got 4 armor saves. So 4 3-ups.
We'll do the front 2.
I think you can get back to 4 before you get to your priest. Yeah. 4 3-ups, and they are all good, so it would have been good. Okay. All right, these guys are going to fire into here. Greens are going to be the plasma talons. Blacks are going to be the bolters. Everyone's hitting on 6s because they jinked. So looking for 6s. I got 2 on these so far, and 1 from there. Pretty good. I'll take that. And 6s again. Oh wow. Okay, that's pretty good. I'll take that. So. Black is wounding on 3, greens are wounding on 2s. Okay, so we got 3 AP2 shots, 3 invul saves.
This squad is 5 invul.
Invul 5 on these guys?
Yep.
Oh, makes 1 save, so 2 down. All right. Terminator's gonna fire into those sisters there. We got 4 Stormbolter shots coming in, hitting on 3s. Okay, wounding on 3s. Okay, 1? 1 3-up. Yeah, they're good. All right, he's gonna fire into him. Hitting on a 3 with a multi-melta. No. All right, my land speeder is gonna fire into them. Black is gonna be the heavy bolter. Greens are the assault cannon. Hitting on 3s. All right, pretty good there. All right, green. Everything's wounding on 2s. Greens are rending. All right, got 1 rending and 4 armor saves. So 1 6-up.
Closest.
Yep, 6-up. Invul. Nope. Burp, burp. And then you want to look out, sir, for them.
Lookout Sir.
All right.
He's an independent character.
Okay, so look out, sir. That's good. And 3-up armor. No.
Nice.
Look out, sir, for the second one.
Good.
That's good. 3-up.
Good.
Good. Look out, sir, for the third one.
Good.
Good. 3-up. No. Down. And then look out, sir, for the fourth one. Yep, good, because it's an independent character. And 3-up. No. Okay. Pretty brutal. All right, he's going to fire into this squad over here. So, greens are the rapid firing bolt gun. Black is the multi-melta. Hitting on 3s. Okay. Wounding on 3s. Got 2 wounds. Look 1 at a time. 3-up. No. And then look out, sir.
Look out, sir.
Look out, sir. 3-up. Good. All right. And then he's going to fire into them. Rapid firing bolt gun and multi-melta. 3s. Man, multi-melta, come on. All right, 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. Got 2 wounds. 2 look out, sir. Look out, sir. 3-up. No. And then another look out, sir. Look out, sir. 3-up. Oh man. Oh man, you just gotta go with the lookout sir saves. All right, starting off the assault phase, they're going to charge into here. So this is the wall of death. So 1, so 5 looking for 4, or looking for 3 I should say. 2-up armor save. He's good. And then we'll come back. These are the plasma, the melty gun over here on a 6. No. And then plasma gun on 6s. No, but not gets hot. And then we'll come back to you with all the bolter shots. Now we got 10 bolter shots coming here, looking for 6s. Nothing. All right. So the distance for the charge. And they are in. All right, so we'll move them in and keep moving on. All right, so because I made it into combat here, they have to do their Hymn of War. So they need a leadership test. Looking for less than a 10? No, they failed the Hymn of War. All right. All right, they're going to charge into here. They're going to jink because here comes the multi-melter shot. Looking for a 6? No. And then we've got super shotgun. 6s? No. And then we've got 4 bolter shots, or 8 bolter shots, I should say, coming in here on 6s. We got 1, 2. All right, so 2. Looking for 5s.
Get these out of the way.
We got 1 wound. 1 3-up jink save. He's good. All right, and their distance. 7 inches. That should be enough to get them in. So we'll move them in and keep moving on. And here comes their Hymn of War.
Leadership.
Leadership
Goes
10. It goes off. So now they will be able to, what, reroll saves?
I'm going to do smash.
Oh, he's going to be smash. Oh, brutal, brutal, brutal. All right, we'll come back to you with the next charge. All right, and they are going to charge into here. So here come the melter shots on 6s. No, and then a pistol, or no, a bolter. On 6s, got 1. On a 4. No. And their distance. They are in. Didn't even have to wait for it to end because they are like 1 inch away. So we'll move them in and we'll come back to you with a fight sub phase. All right, so moving over here, we're going to start out with my Interrogator Chaplain Initiative Step 5. He's got 3 base plus 1 for the charge. He declared a challenge and it was accepted by the Sister Superior there. So these are going to be hitting on 3s, rerolling because of the first round of combat with Zealot. So 3s. All right, rerolling because of Zealot. All right. These are going to be wounding on 2s. Okay, so we got 3 wounds, 3-up armor saves.
Come on!
And she dies. All right, but only 1 dies. All right, and then we'll come back to you with all of his attacks.
And he's got a 4+.
All right, so here come his attacks. We've got 7 attacks coming in here, hitting on 4s, re-rolling because of Zealot. Yeah, we'll move that out of the way. Re-rolling because of Zealot. Oh, wow, pretty good on that second roll there. All right, so now these are strength 3, so they're going to be wounding on 5s.
5s. 2.
We got 2. 2-up armor saves. I'm in them both. All right, we'll come back to you with my other Terminators there.
Oh, I got a 6+.
All right, so here come his attacks here. We've got 2 base plus 1 for the charge here, hitting on 3s. No, need to re-roll. Wounding on 2s. All right, we got 3 wounds. These are AP2, but he's got 6+ involves. No, so 3 go down. But he is fearless because they've got the priest in there. So they will just consolidate and we will keep moving on. All right, so over here we're going to start with my Interrogator Chaplain at Initiative Step 5. He's got 3 base, plus 1 for the charge, plus 1 for extra close combat weapon. Hitting on 3s. Re-rolling because of the first round of combat. All right, 5 hits. That's pretty brutal. Wounding on 2s. All right, so we got 5 wounds. 5 3-up saves. 1 goes down. Okay. All right, so over here we're going to go with the Initiative Step 4. Uriah and all my the rest of my guys are going to go. So we're going to go with Uriah first. He's going to have his attack coming in here. Hitting, what's a weapon skill?
4.
So in on a 4s? No, he misses. But is he a priest? Does he count as Zealot? So he has Zealot re-rolling. No, because of the smash. Oh, that would have been killer. Would have been killer. All right, we'll come back to you with my attacks. All right, so first we're going to do the one with the guy in the challenge over there. So he is going to he's got 2 base plus 1 for extra close combat weapon plus 1 for the charge. Hitting on 4s. All right, that's pretty good. Strength plus 1, AP dash with rending. So this is going to be wounding. What's his toughness? Is 3? Toughness 3. So wounding on 2s. 6s are rending. All right, we got 1 rend and 3 2s. So 3 armor saves. So 1 invul save. 4+. He's good. And then you got 3 4+ is as good as it gets. So he takes 2 wounds. How many does he have?
3.
3, so he's still alive. All right, we'll keep coming back with the other ones. All right, now my librarian, which is going to be the black ones, 2 base plus 1 for extra close combat weapon plus 1 for the charge, and my other black knight, greens, 2 base, 1 extra close combat weapon, 1 for the charge, are going to be hitting on 4s. Oh, re-rolling because of first round of combat, thankfully. 4s. Not much better. All right.
No. The rest of the squad is 3. So you.
Their weapon skill 3?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So you
He is specifically 4. All right, so those actually hit. All right, I'll take that. So these are going to be the greens are going to be wounding on strength +1. Are going to be wounding on 2s. The blacks are going to be wounding on 3s. These are AP 3. These are AP dash with rending. So looking for 2s and 3s.
Black was 3.
Yeah, the black was 3s. So, all right. So we've got 2 armor saves, and these are AP 3. So these are invul saves. So 3 invul saves, 6s. Oh wow! 1 goes down, and then 2 armor saves. So 2 3-ups. Wow! Awesome. All right, so 1 is dead. So we'll come back to you with his attacks into there. And now come the sister shots in here, hitting on 4s. Re-rolling because of the first round of combat. All right, so 2 hits, wounding on 6s. We got 1. 1 3-up armor save. Good. All right. But we are both fearless over there, so we will keep moving on. All right, so moving over to here, my sergeant's going to go first with the power sword there. So he's got 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. Okay, 1 hit, wounding on a 3. That's a wound, AP 3, so 6 plus invul save. No, so 1 is dead. And then we will come back to you with their attacks. All right, now we've got 2 coming in here, 2 attacks from them. Hitting on 4s, nope, nothing there. So then we've just got my other guy there with 2 base plus 1 for the charge. Hitting on 3s. That one's cocked. Oh, we got 2. Wounding on 2s. 1. And 6 is saved. So you lost by 1. These aren't fearless, right? No. Lost by 1, so it's down to leadership 8. Is it?
Yep.
Leadership, yeah, leadership 8. And they are good. So we will, wow, super good. So we will be locked in combat over here. Go right. So that is it for the. Oh no, we got 1 more assault going on. So because my guy could not move, they are still in base to base in my turn. So we were going to start with St. Celestine with the 5 attacks hitting on 3s. All right, Master Crafted. So that is 4 attacks. Well, glancing on 5s, you just need 1. Yeah, 3. Wow. Okay. So yeah, he did. Can't blow him up because of the pens. So yeah, he just did. All right. So they will consolidate and oh no, don't consolidate because it's a vehicle.
Right.
But we will come back to you after a movement phase for the Sisters of Battle here on turn 3. All right, movement phase. He's immobilized. They are locked in combat. They are mine. She jumped up over this way. They are locked in combat. They are locked in combat. He backed up 6 inches there, looking on him. And these guys moved up here looking at him, and he's over here getting a line breaker. So we will come back to you with the shooting phase here on turn 3. All right, Exorcist is going to fire into my land speeder here, who is going to jink. So the D6, 3 shots. All right, so 3 hitting on 3s. 1 got 1 again. Dang. Looking for 2 to glance. That is a super pen. Oh man, didn't bring over my dice. All right, 4-up jinx save. No, reroll. Oh, okay. Oh, woo. Okay. So moving on. All right, these guys are gonna fire into my biker there, who is going to jinx. So we're gonna start with the plasma, hitting on 3s, or hitting on 4s, right? Hitting on 4s, so 1 hit. Wounding on a 2. That's a wound. 4-up jinx save. Yeah, he's good. And now 4 bolter shots into here, hitting on 3s. All right, 1 hit, wounding on a 5. Nope. No, nothing there. All right, storm bolter from here into him, hitting on the 3s. No, nothing. All right, so moving on to the assault phase, they are going to charge into them. They cannot overwatch because they are in combat. So looking for 6-inch charge, and they are in. So we'll move them in, and then we will come back to you with a fight sub phase. All right, so we're gonna start over here. So we're gonna start out with his Rights of War. That goes off. So they're going to re-roll saves. Okay, and that only affects their squad though. So we will come back to you with a fight here. All right, so starting over here, we're going to start with St. Celestine because she goes at initiative 7. So she's got 6 attacks on the charge here. Weapon skill 7, so hitting on 3s. Master Crafted. Cat's cocked. There we go. So we got 5 hits. Strength 5, so looking for 4s to wound. We've got 2 wounds at AP 3. So I'm going to, I'm going to just take it onto my chaplain there. So he's got 2 4-up invul saves. Made 1, didn't make the other. Feel no pain. No, so he is down to 1. So moving on to initiative step 5, my interrogated chaplain's going to go. He's going to attack into the Seraphim there. So he's got
Weapon skill 4. So
average weapon skills 4. So he's got weapon skill 5. So he's still going to be hitting 3s. So he's got 3 base plus 1 for extra close combat weapon. Hitting on 3s. No reroll because this is the second round of combat for him. So I've got 2 hits. Strength plus 2. So wounding on 2s. I got 2 wounds, 3-up armor saves. They are good. All right. And we'll come back to you with initiative step 4. All right, so we're going to start here with Uriah in the challenge over there. So he's got 4 attacks here, hitting on, what is 4s? Hitting on 4s. All right, got 1 hit, wounding on a 6. No, nothing from him. So then I'm going to have the guy in the challenge there with Uriah. So he's going to has 2 base plus 1 for extra close combat weapon. Hitting on 3s. Oh no, he's weapon skill 4. He's weapon skill 4, so hitting on 4s. Okay, nothing from there. Okay, then I'm going to have the other Black Knight go into those sisters over there. Not the Seraphim, the sisters. So, hitting on 3s now. Okay, of course now I get the 4s. So, 2 hits. Wounding on 2s, 6s are rending. We got 1 rend and 1 armor save, so let's do the rend first. 6 plus. No, reroll. And then re-rolling. No, and then the armor save. 3 plus. Good. All right, my librarian is going to go against the sisters over there. So he's got 2 base plus 1 for extra close combat weapon. Hitting on 3s. All right, got 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. Oh, nothing. All right. So we'll come back to you with all the sister attacks. All right, so we're going to go with the 2 sisters over there, hitting on 3, hitting on 4s. That's 2 hits. Wounding on 6s. We got nothing on that one. And then we've got over here to the Seraphim. So they've got, 1 base plus 1 for extra close combat weapon plus 1 for the charge. So they should have 3 attacks each. So we got 6 attacks coming in here. Hitting on 4s. Alrighty. So we got 3. Wounding on 6s. We got 1. 1 3-up armor save. He's good with a fill face. All right, and that is a tie combat there, so we will keep moving on. All right, so over here, he's going to be doing his rights of war here. So, leadership is good, so those go off. So he's going to go re-rolling armor save. Right? Re-rolling? Yeah, re-rolling the saves.
Armor and invulns.
All right, so we will come back to you with, we'll just move on now. So my interrogator chaplain, he's got 3 base plus 1 for, yeah, he's just got 3 base. Sorry, just 3 base. He's going to be hitting in there, hitting on 3s. Okay, 2 hits, wounding on 2s. We got 1 wound. 3-up armor save. They're good. All right, then we'll come back to you with all of their attacks. All right, we got 4 attacks coming in from the sisters over here. Hitting on 4s. We got 2 hits. Wounding on 4s. We got 1 wound. 2-up armor save.
Wounding on 5s.
Oh, wounding on 5s. Why? Oh, yeah, wounding on 5s. So nothing there. So, and then we've got my Terminator left over there. So 2 attacks hitting on 3s. Okay, wounding on a 2. That's a wound. 6-up invul.
The closest. Oh, it could be on any.
Yeah, you can look at Sir if you want from the priest.
I'm going to actually keep it on the priest.
You're going to keep it on the priest. He's got a 4+ invul.
Oh.
And re-rolling because of the rights of war. Oh, and the priest is smooshed.
He is no longer.
All right, and they are no longer fearless, so they lost by 1. So looking for 8. Oh no, they failed. Did we catch them?
Can you in the Terminator?
Oh no, I can't sweep in advance because you're right, I'm in Terminator armor. So they're going to run away 10 inches, but they will still be on the board. So yeah, we'll keep moving on. All right, moving over to this combat over here, we're going to start with my sergeant there. So he's got 2 base attacks hitting on 3s. We got 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. We got 1 wound. That's AP3, so 6+ invul. Oh, so close. All right, then we'll come back. Then you want to do your attack in here? Hitting on a 4. That's a hit. Wounded on a 4. No wound. And then I've got my other Terminator there. 2 attacks hitting on 3s. We got 2 hits, wounding on 2s. We got 2 wounds, 2 6-up invul saves.
I can do it. I can do it.
Can we do it? Oh, I got 1, but they're dead. All right, we will consolidate them and then come back to you. That's the end of the turn, so we'll come back to you after movement phase for, who was that? Those were mine, right? No, that was yours. All right, we'll come back to you after movement phase for Dark Angels on turn 4. All right, movement phase for Dark Angels here on turn 4. He scuffled around over this way. He moved over this way, and these 2 shot over this way, passing their dangerous terrain test. They moved over this way, and they moved over this way. So that is it for the movement phase here for Dark Angels on turn 4. We'll come back to you with the shooting phase. All right, we're gonna start with him into there, needing a 6 because he jinked. No fill phase. So then we're gonna move over to here, into there, needing a 3. That's a hit. Looking for 3s to glance. That's a pen. 6-up invul. No, so that goes through. +2 to the result. Oh, and he blows up. How far? 5 inches. So we will figure that one out and come back to you. All right, E is going to fire into here. He jinked. Oh, by the way, he's just dead. No one got hurt over here. So over here, he jinked. So looking for 6s. Blacks are going to be the heavy bolter. Greens, the assault cannon. Looking for 6s. I got 1 heavy bolter shot. Wounded on 2. That's a wound on him. So... and he's good. All right, that is it for shooting phase. Moving on to the assault phase. They are going to assault into here. Oh, they do not make it. Okay. And they are going to assault into there. They do make it. So we'll move them in and then we'll come back to you with a fight sub phase. All right, so moving on to the assault phase of fight sub phase over here. He's going to do his rites of war and it goes off. So he is going to what? What do you want to do?
He's gonna go stomp.
He's gonna go smash, right? Smash. Yeah, so he's gonna do smash this turn. All right, so we'll come back to you with a fight sub phase. All right, so she is. We're gonna start over here with Celestine at initiative step 7. So hitting on 3s. Sorry, hitting on 3s. A master crafted, but don't need to. So that's 5 hits. Strength 5, so wounding on 4s. We've got 2 wounds. I've got to take him on my interrogator chaplain. So do it 1 at a time here. 4 up. Nope. Feel no pain. No, he did. So that is Slay the Warlord for the Sisters of Battle. And then, yeah, and then I also lose my my other Black Knight over there because that was 2 attacks, AP3 in there. Bromp, bromp. All right, now at initiative step 5, we've got my interrogator chaplain here. He has, he's going to have 3 attacks base plus 1 for the charge, hitting on 3s, re-rolling because of the first round of combat with Zealot. So that's 4 hits, wounding on 2s. We got 4 wounds. These got to start on the sisters over here. So we've got 2 3-ups because it can't go into the challenge. So 1 is dead. And then 2 more, or 1 at a time more. Good. And 1 more. Dead. All right. So the other sister is dead. All right. So then we will come back to you with initiative step 4. All right. We're going to start with Uriah into my Black Knight over here. So hitting on 4s. Yeah. So you're just going to go with so we got
AP2.
AP2. So we got 2 hits.
Need 6s.
Need 6s. Oh, and he gets the 6, killing my knight. He gets to attack back because it's at the same initiative stage, but he's going to be dead. So we've got 2 base plus 1 for extra close combat weapon. Hitting on 3s. Oh no, hitting on 4s. We got 2 hits. Strength 5, so wounding on 2s. 6s are rending. We got 1 wound that's not rending. So 4 up. He's good. Oh, brutal. All right, and initiative step 4, my librarian's going to go into the Seraphim there. 2 base plus 1 for extra close combat weapon. Weapon skill 4's average over there, so hitting on 4s. All right, we got 2 hits. Whoop. Wounding on 3s. We got 1 wound, AP3, so invul, 4 plus,
6 plus?
6 plus, and no, they are dead.
Yep.
1 dead. So we will come back to you with the 2 Seraphim's attacks. All right, now the 1 Seraphim attack is going to come into. Which ones do you want to go to? She could charge into over here if you want, so you don't have to worry about the AP2. You just have AP3. All right, so going to go into there. So she's got 2 attacks because extra close combat weapon, both hits, wounding on 5s.
6s.
Wounding on 6s. I'm sorry. We got 2 wounds. 2.
Take him down.
3+ armor saves. Don't you fail both of these. Don't you dare fail both of these. Oh, it fails one and does not fail the other. Down to 1 wound over there. Brutal. All right, so my Terminator is going to attack into Uriah over here. He's got 2 base plus 1 for extra close combo weapon, hitting on 4s. All right, re-rolling because of first round of combat. Okay, wasn't meant to be. So I got 2 hits, wounding on 2s. You got 2 wounds, 2 4-ups. Oh my lord! And he is still alive. So everyone over there is just fearless. So they will just all consolidate. And I'm just gonna cry to myself, I think. And we will come back to you after movement phase for the Sisters of Battle here on turn 4. So movement for the Sisters, they moved over this way. You just kind of shovel around over that way, and that is it. That's all that can move that's still around here. So we will come back to you for the shooting phase here on turn 4. These guys are going to shoot into these dude bros over here. So we've got the plasma gun that's going in here, hitting on 4s. Got 1 hit. Wounding on a 2. That's a wound. Looking for a 5-up invul. Oh yeah! Woo! And now the 2 bolters. We've got 3 hits. Wounding on 4s.
1.
Oh man, 1. 2-up armor save. Is this the one I fail? Yes, it is. Never underestimate my ability to roll a 1. All right, he's gonna fire his Stormbolter into here. I'm not going to jink. Hitting on 3s. Got 2 hits. Wounding on, glancing on 6s. Nothing. Oh god, he did get 1 glance. Good. All right, so he's down to 1 hull point. All right, so that is it for the shooting. We're gonna move here into the fight sub phase because no one's gonna charge. So we're gonna start with Celestine over here attacking. Oh no. Oh, looking for his rights of war.
It goes off.
It goes off. So
they're re-rolling saves.
Re-rolling saves. So they're all 1 squad here because when they consolidate into within 2 inches, so they're good. So they're going to be re-rolling their saves. So let's start out here with Saint Celestine. She's going to be attacking into this group over here. So we got 5 attacks, hitting on 3s. Mastercrafted. That is 5 hits. Strength 5, wounding on 3s.
Come on.
All right, we got 2 wounds. 2 pluses. Made them both. 1 with a fill phase. All right. All right, we're gonna start here with my Interrogator Chaplain, Initiative Step 5. He's got 3 base attacks here, hitting on 3s. Oh no.
Majority's
still 4. Oh, majority's 4. He's a weapon skill 5 though. So on 3s. All right, so got 3 hits. Wounding on 2s. 1. Do you want to look at Sir from Uriah? Because it's no longer in a challenge?
Yep.
All right, 2 plus. No, he's going to have to take it. 4 up.
No.
Re-rolling. Oh, and he's good. On the 3rd roll, he gets it. Oh, crazy town. All right. All right, so at Initiative Step 4, we got Uriah here. Hitting on 3s. Hitting on 4s, sorry. Okay, got 1 hit. Wounding on a 5. No, nothing there. All right. And then we've got my Librarian over here. 2 base, 1 extra close combat weapon. Hitting on, majority is 4. So hitting on 4s. All right, we got 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. All right, we got 1 wound, AP 3, so 6 up. Re-rolling. No, so close. All right, and she is dead. All right, so then we will. They're fearless, but I'm going to come back with my my Power Fist over there. All right, so now my Power Fist here. 2 base attacks, hitting on 4s. Okay, that's the thing that happened. All right, everybody is fearless there, so we will just consolidate back in there and keep moving on. So we will come back to you after movement phase for the Dark Angels here on turn 5. All right, movement phase here for the Dark Angels. He shuffled around this way. He shot up this way. He shot up this way. He shot up this way and passed his dangerous terrain test, and he's tromping along over this way. So that is it for the movement phase for Dark Angels here on turn 5. We'll come back to you with the shooting phase. All right, shooting phase. My land speeder is going to fire into them. Greens are going to be the assault cannon. Blacks are going to be the heavy bolter. Hitting on 3s. All righty. All right, wounding on 2s. Greens are rending. All right, so we've just got 4 armor saves. So I guess, well, 2 at a time, because I guess they're going to be 3 pluses. 1 is dead. Moving on to 1 at a time. Good. And 1 more. Good. So just 1 dead. All right. All right, he is going to fire into them. Greens are going to be the rapid firing bolt gun. Black is going to be the multi-melta. Hitting on 3s.
Sure it is.
Okay. Twin linked on this one. All right. Wounding on 3s. Got 2 wounds. 1 at a time. 3 up. Good. And good. All right. He is going to fire into the rhino over here. Multi-melta hitting on 3. Okay. What? What? Alright, he shot up that way, and that is it for the shooting phase. So into the assault phase. He is going to try to assault into there. And he is in. So we will come back to you with a fight sub phase. Alright, here comes the Hymns of War. It goes off. What are you going to do?
Smash.
Gonna go with smash. Oh, brutal. Alright, so we'll come back to you with a fight here. Alright, so St. Celestine's going to go first. She's going to attack into the librarian over here. So hitting on 3s. So that is 5 hits. Alright. Strength 5, so wounding on 4s. And he is dead. It only took the 1, but it's enough to kill him. Alright. Alright, initiative step 5, I've got my interrogator chaplain. 3 attacks. Hitting on, average weapon skill in there is 7, so he's going to be hitting on 4s. Alright, I got 1 hit. Wounding on a 2. That's a wound.
She's gonna take it.
All right, he's gonna look out, sir. I guess, right?
I hope.
So looked out, sir, and then she's gonna take it on a 2+, and she is good. All right, moving on to Uriah. All right, now Uriah is gonna attack into here, hitting on 4s. Got 2 hits, wounding on 5s. AP2 because of smash. Oh, okay. I'm going to try to take it on my interrogator chaplain there. So that's 2 wounds. 2 4-up invul saves. Makes 1, loses the other one, so he's down to 1. Alright, we'll come back to you with initiative step 1. Alright, we're going to start over here with the one on the right. He's got 2 base plus 1 for the charge. He's going to be hitting on 4s. Alright, oh, 3 hits. Wounding on 2s. We got 2 wounds.
Look out, sir.
He's going to look out, sir. Looks out onto her. What's she have, invul save? 4-up invul save for her? And she's good. Look out, sir, the other one. It's good. 4-up invul save. And she's good. All right, then we'll come with the 2 attacks from the other guy there. Hitting on 4s. Okay, 1 hit. Wounded on 2s. You have got to be kidding me. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Alright, well, we are all locked in combat still there, so
My turn.
bully. So we will come back to you after movement phase for the Sisters of Battle here on turn 5. Alright, movement phase. These guys stood still. They are locked in combat, and he just shuffled around over there. So that is it for movement phase for the Sisters of Battle. We're just going to move on to the shooting phase now. So these guys here are going to fire into my lance meter. So he's going to jink.
Yep.
So here we go. This is the, oh man, that was the plasma cannon, a plasma gun. So 1 gets hot, and he is dead. All right, so he blows himself up. Seems apropos for what we've been doing. Do you want to throw a crack grenade, or do you want to shoot with the bolter?
I'm totally throwing a crack.
Throwing a crack grenade. So hitting on a 3. No, nothing there. All right, but at least I jinked, right? That's the thing. And I think we might have... Oh, no, we got 1 more shooting attack. All right, he is going to fire into him. He's not going to jinx. Stormbolter hitting on 3s. Got 1 hit. Wounded on a 5. No, nothing there. And now he is going to fire into him. Hitting on 3s. Got 1 hit. Wounded on a 5. That's a wound. 3-up armor save. Yeah, he's good. All right, so that's it for the shooting phase. We will come back to you with the fight sub phase. All right, moving on to the fight sub phase here. St. Celestine's going to attack into the group over there. So we got 5 attacks. Rights of War first. Sorry, my bad. So it goes off.
Smash.
Gonna go with smash again. So now we've got her attacks are gonna go into here. So we've got 5 attacks, hitting on 3s. Master crafted. No. So we got 3 hits. Strength 5, wounding on 3s. We've got 3 wounds. 3 2-up armor saves. Oh, they're good. I'll take that. All right, then we'll move on to initiative step 5.
Take it.
All right, so here comes my interrogator chaplain. 3 attacks, hitting on 4s. Okay, got 1 hit, wounding on a 2. That's a wound. Look out, sir. Look out, sir. 4 up, no, 2 up armor save, and she is good. All right, then we'll come back to you with Uriah's attacks. Now Uriah is going to attack into the bigger group over here. So, hitting on 4s. Got 1 hit. Wounding on a 5. No, nothing there. All right, we'll come back to you with initiative step 1. All right, so this guy is going to attack into here. So, hitting on 4. Okay, got 1 hit. Wounding on a 2. That's a wound. Look out, sir. That's looked out, sir. 4 up invul? No! So she is dead, but she gets just knocked down, right?
Yep.
So she gets knocked down, and that's where she would be. And then we've got my other guy who's going to be coming into Uriah there. Hitting on 4. Yes, 4s. Okay, double 1. Seriously? Really? All right, so that is the end of combat there. So that is the end of turn 5. Do you want to roll to see if we go on to turn 6? And we do. Oh, that's brutal for him. We would have won if we hadn't. So we will come back to you. Oh, no. That was, yes. Yes, that was turn 5. So we will come back to you after a movement phase for Dark Angels on turn 6. All right, movement phase for the Dark Angels here. He stood still. He stood still. He moved up over to there. He moved up over to here, and they are locked in combat. So we will come back to you with a shooting phase for Dark Angels here on turn 6. All right, we're going to start out here with the land speeder into her. So, blacks are going to be the heavy bolter, greens the assault cannon. Hitting on 6s because I jinked. Oh, I got 2. All right, wounding on 2s. 6s are rending. We got 1 rend and 1 armor save. So let's do the rend first. 6+. No, and she is dead. All right, I'll take that. All right, he is going to fire into him. Hitting on a 3. That's a hit. Glancing on a 3. That is a pen. 6+ invul save. Over here? Nope, it goes through. +2 to the result. Yeah, he blows up the distance. 4 inches. Okay, that's going to hit him. Let's just roll it. See, on a 5. No, nothing on there. So we'll keep moving on. All right, he is going to fire into him. Hitting on a 3. That's a hit. Glancing on a 3. That is a pen. 6+ invul. No, it goes through. Does it blow up? Come on, you can do this. +2 the result. No, weapon destroyed. So Stormbolter's gone, and he's down a hull point. Okay, moving on. All right, so going to here, we've got his right of war. So he goes off there, or hymns of war. Hymns of war. Sorry, something whatever of war. So he got that successfully. So he's going to take reroll his saves there. So we're going to start out with my interrogator chaplain initiative step 5. So he's got 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. Okay, got 2 hits. Wounding on 2s. We got 2 wounds, 2 4-ups. Oh, he failed both, but re-rolling because of his hymns of war. Oh, and he is dead. Nice. Oh, he is dead. That is Slay the Warlord. Woo! All right, so that's it for my turn. I will roll for consolidating these guys. And then we will come back to you after movement phase for the Sisters of Battle on turn 6. All right, this is going to be the leadership test to see if Saint Celestine comes back. She needs the leadership of 10, and she does. She comes right back. All right, so we'll play Sarah, and we'll come back to you after movement phase. All right, so movement phase. Celestine came here and then just walked up over that way. And he's hiding around there back in the corner. So, moving on to the shooting phase, she is going to fire her heavy bolter, or heavy flamer, and hit all 3 over here. So we'll do the one on the right there first. May as well. On a 4, that's a wound. 2 up armor save. He's good. Then the 2 onto this squad over here. That's 2 wounds. 2 up armor saves. Well, they're both armor saves. So 2 up armor saves. Oh, one of them did. Perfect. All right. And that is the end of the shooting phase because this other guy doesn't have a gun after I blew it off. So we will, that's actually the end of the turn there. So, because he's not going to charge and I am out of range here. So if it ends on this turn, he wins. Does it end? That's cocked. Does it end? No, it does go on. It was meant to be a 6. So we will come back to you after a movement phase on turn... Jeez, on turn 7. All right, movement phase for Dark Angels on turn 7. He shot around this way to get some rear arc over here. they all moved up and around looking to take out Celestine over here. So we will come back to you with the shooting phase here on turn 7. All right, shooting phase. He's going to fire into here. Greens are the bolters. Black is the multi-melta. Hitting on 3s. Okay, twin linked. Both hits. Looking for 6s to glance. Got nothing. All right. It's so frustrating. All right, he is going to fire into Celestine here. Hitting on 3s. Black's the multi-melta. Oh, come on. All right, wounding on 3s. Got 1 wound. 2 up. Oh, and she takes a wound. Okay. And now he's going to fire into her. Hitting on 3s. Oh, man. Twin linked. All right, wounding on 3s and 2. Okay, we got 1 armor save. Let's do the armor save first, because that's fun. 2+, good. And now the invul save here, 4+. Oh, she's good! Alright, they are going to fire into her. Green's going to be the foe smiter. Black is going to be the storm bolter. So, hitting on 3s and 2. Alrighty, all hits. Wounding on 3s. Greens have shred. Shred. Alright, so you've got 5 armor saves here. 2+. And she is good. Alright. And now he's going to fire into Celestine. Greens are going to be the assault cannon. Black's the heavy bolter. Hitting on 3s. Alrighty then. Alright. Wounding on 2s. 6s are rending on the greens. Okay, we got 2 armor saves, 2 ups. 1 is good, 2 is good. All right, that is it for the shooting phase. So we will come back to you with the assault phase. All right, starting off the assault phase, he's going to assault into her. Overwatch 3. So 3, strength 5, looking for 4s to wound. We got 2 wounds, 2 3-up armor saves. Oh, he's good. And his charge distance is going to get him in. All right. Then these guys are going to charge in. They are in. Boop. And then he is going to charge.
Ooh, difficult terrain.
7 inches is going to make it. Difficult terrain. He's good. All right, so to start this out here, we've got 2 Hammer of Wraths. Wounding on 3s. We got 2 wounds, 2 up armor saves. And she is good. We'll come back to you with her attacks. All right, Celestine's going to start us off here and attack into the Terminators, hitting on 3s. Mastercrafted. Nope, not meant to be. 3 attacks, wounding on 4s. Oh no, wounding on 3s, but all 3 are wounds. 3 2-ups. Oh, 1 goes down. Brutal. I took it on my interrogator chaplain because I want a power fist in there. Now my attack bikers are going to attack. 2 base each. 1 for extra close or 1 for the charge each. So hitting on 4s. Alrighty. I don't get to re-roll it because my interrogator chaplain is dead. Wounding on 3s. We got 3 wounds. 3 2-ups. Oh, and she takes another wound. She's down to 1. And here comes the power fist into here. 3 attacks. Hitting on 4s. Oh, my. She's gotta be kidding me, and she's fearless. Alright, that's the thing that happened. Alright, we'll come back to you after movement phase for the Sisters of Battle on turn 7. She's going to do hit and run now. And she makes it, so she will be hitting and running. So we'll still come back to you after the movement phase, but yeah, she hit and run. Alright, movement phase. St. Celestine jumps over to here. So now we are going to come to you with the shooting phase. So she's going to fire into, she's going to target the attack bike on the right there, and he's going to hit all 3 of them here. There's a method to this madness. So we're going to go on the 1 on the Terminator, wounded on a 4. Oh, that's a wound. Actually, it would have been on a 3. 2 up armor save.
That was a good one.
Oh, he's good. And then onto the attack bike, wounding on a 4. Nope. And then wounding on there on a 4. No. All right. So that is it for shooting phase. So we will come back to you with the assault phase. Celestine is going to charge into the attack bike. I am going to fire Overwatch on 5s and 6s because of Grim Resolve. Oh, man. Twin linked. Okay. So this is going to be wounding on a 3 and a 2. All right. So we just got the 2. So 4 up invul. Yes. Yes, and she's good. And her charge distance. He's going to be planning to get her in. So she will charge into him. There we go. All right, so let's just move on to her attacks here, because she's got an initiative of 7. She's got 6 attacks, hitting on 3s, mastercrafted. All right, so we've got 4 hits, wounding on 5s.
4s.
Oh, wounding on 4s, and he's dead. Yeah, 2 wounds. He is dead. All right. So that is the end of the turn and the end of the game, because that is the end of turn 7 with a Dark Angel victory, because we will be contesting that. I have First Blood, Slay the Warlord, and no! I totally screwed up and did not take Linebreaker.
It's tied.
It's tied. It's freaking tied, because I'm an idiot and stepped out of Linebreaker. Oh my god, that is a thing that happened, and I cannot believe that I just did that. Oh my god. So, yeah, so that ends with a tie. Oh my god, that was super, super brutal. I've got 3 attack bikes, a land speeder, and 1 Terminator left on the board. He has Saint Celestine and a Rhino left on the board, and that is it. Oh my god. So I got First Blood, Slay the Warlord. He got Linebreaker and Slay the Warlord, and we're both contesting that objective there. And yeah, that means it is a tie. A tie, ladies and gentlemen. 2-2 for the Relic. So neither of us, the game was so epic, my card filled up. So that is how it ends, ladies and gentlemen, with a tie between the Dark Angels and the Sisters. That was a fantastic game. I loved every moment of it, and I hope you guys did too. So I have been Phil, the Glacial Geek, as always. My opponent's been Ray, and until next time, have fun.